In the metals quadrant, we had a late session reversal in copper. Really, it wasn't that late. Copper was positive in the overnight session, but then reversed in the morning and continued in that direction during the day. On the lows today, down over 2% at 4.1250. On the highs, again, that was the overnight session. We were actually up almost 1% at 4.2510 versus yesterday's settlement of 4.2115. But then again, we ended up finishing the day closer to the lows than the highs, down about 1.75%. Copper completes its fourth consecutive session of lower prices, as well as the sixth session of the last 8 with lower prices. Now, we still have demand fears persisting. The recession talk is growing louder and louder, not just here in the US, but globally, as we continue to see pressure on interest rates and on demand. Shanghai went into lockdown again in China over the weekend and is still in lockdown as COVID cases and COVID testing continues in that massive city in the Chinese region. China, of course, the largest purchaser and smelter of copper. And as they stay in lockdown, that puts demand fears squarely in focus for copper investors and traders, but also the U.S. yield curve itself. Parts of the yield curve has inverted and continues to stay inverted. 5-year, 10-year is now minus 10 basis points, a negative number on that particular yield curve implies an inverted yield curve. We were negative 13 yesterday, we're negative 10 today. 5s, 30s is now negative 12 basis points, negative 14 yesterday. And we have actually the 2s, 10 spread, which went inverted yesterday morning early, is still only positive 5 basis points. That's pointing to potential recession fears, and that obviously plays into more demand fears on the industrial metal side of things, specifically copper. So copper down about 1.75% today.